Hello, everybody, and welcome. I got this little thing done in the last video, little path there, and kind of want to round this out just a little more. So, just a little bit. Like I'll put like 2 here, and like 2 here, and that kind of works. See, and I have a few more of these, so let me go ahead. Let's just row them. I thought they would probably spread on their own, but I'm not too sure. Oh, I didn't get... Okay. Yeah, I need to make some more fence. So let's do that. Right. Let's get a little bit. And we're going to go like this. I want to also do something on the other side there. And I did it wrong, of course. That's to make a gate. And I don't think I need a gate. I don't know. Maybe that's enough. Don't know. We'll see. Okay. So, yeah, I need to finish this one out. There. Okay. So I just want to kind of tweak that a little bit. Also, I need to get back up here because I wanted to put lanterns in. And I didn't have any with me. So we're going to do that. Let's just do one more, I guess. Yeah, let's get the lanterns. There they are. And it'll just look nicer. Wish I had like a white light. I mean, I do have the redstone torches I could put up here, but I think I'll do it this way. Okay, where's my thing at? Okay, am I just gonna have to jump down? Because I know yeah, we'll just jump. Where? I don't know where that just went. Oh, that is... Oh, there. I couldn't even see it. Okay. So, let's take a look at this and kind of see what we think. I can go like 2 more. This side, I don't know. No, doesn't look good. Okay, we're just gonna leave it alone. All right, so I got that replaced. Now, I don't... I guess I'll leave those 2 torches for now. Gonna have to replace these. Because I chapped them. Okay, and then over here, I think I got what I needed to here. Just a little walkway, kind of made it decorative. Where's... Yeah, let's get these. Okay. I don't know, maybe even over here. They're usually spread on their own, and those are the only blocks they could, but I have plenty of them, so. And over here, I continued on. I got some of this stuff, but I decided to put a topper on this as well. So that's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and bring this all the way down. Little canopy thing here. And I wish I didn't have to do that, but I'm already flush with that, so. So here I'm going to... This should work. Okay, so I got a little bit of a canopy, and hopefully, let's see, because that's gonna stick to these two and look stupid. Yeah, I'll just use these somewhere else too. And it should be fine for the tower to come down to right here. Yep, it's gonna look dumb. So, yeah, I guess I would be putting it right there. Probably shouldn't have tried to cram this in, but I had one in between here, so I thought, well, why not in between there? Oh, well, I guess I won't worry about the fencing too much there. And let's see, it's got, yeah, we'll do 30. That looks good. Yeah, and I still have this as a path. So, yeah. I was thinking I might try to get one. This might work. But I want to get like one cactus in here, if I can. Where's that sand? I think it's in here. Let's just see, because technically that is sort of right next to it. It is. It's going to ruin it. Okay, I can't do it. I thought because they were half squares, maybe. But I wanted to get brave and put a cactus here. Because I'm like, well, I mean, I shouldn't probably walk into it too much. I don't think. Should I? I don't know. Kind of think. Actually, let's do. Here, we're going to go one more. That's what I originally wanted to do anyway. Okay. And we're going to put up another row of watermelon. I don't think it did that side. Nope. Hopefully this will look a little bit better this way. I don't know. No, it won't. But at least it won't be from the side view. I don't know what that even is. Might not even be necessary. Okay. There we go. Let's try the axe maybe, huh? Okay, let's get my stuff down and watch me run into the cactus. I probably will. But the reason I wanted that up there was because I don't want these getting any higher. I like them like that. The bamboo looks good like that. So we're gonna leave it. No, this one. Yeah, it's in this row. So right here. Okay, let's take this. All right. And so it looks like it has, supports. I want to get some lighting up there, though. And let's put some lanterns up there as well. Yeah, I mean, these are extremely high towers. Don't know really what they were for. But this will give us some good lighting. But some of these things I just hung lanterns on just so I could see. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I mean, I could go underneath with some also. Like, I don't know, maybe down the center. I think I have 6, so I have an even number. Dang. Well, let's go here and there. I'm gonna hit it. I almost walked into it. Oh, Oh, woe is me. I'm just such a klutz. Yeah, one here. That should reach. Yeah, so like right there and there. And that gets me a little more. Yeah, see how that grew right there real quick. Because I have the light now. But I thought like having one cactus should be kind of cool. Just in the center. And then I kind of need to replace some of this stuff here because I knocked it out. Ooh, guess I didn't need all that fencing. But I could actually ring it, but I don't think I will. Okay, let's replace some of this. Maybe let's take this out. Let's get another, a little bit more bamboo. I probably better get a lantern or something here. So that will grow. And then maybe we'll get some bigger ones up here. And let's see, I think I should be able, yeah. So if I want to take the bamboo out, I could get a few more cacti, but eh. Okay. Well, maybe one here. And then I'll put a little bit more here. Probably doing too much now. I don't know. We'll see. I think that might be a bit much. Let me take this out. Yep, that one's growing. I like that. So I just want it to be up a little bit because I think that looks really nice. So like at this height would be just perfect. But I don't want it going any higher. Oh, there it did. Yeah, so that's good. That'll stop it. Okay. I could have maybe come down one more, but I just, I want to give it a little room to grow. But that does look really nice. To me, anyway. But yeah, that looks good. Okay, so did I get a little bit too much here, maybe? Let's just put one in the corner. And then I have a little bit more because I want to get some brown mushrooms. I don't have any with me over here. And I don't know, it doesn't matter what goes here. I could put a couple bamboo though, actually. Those would grow really high. Well, wait, what? So I just lost that one. Would you just take the bamboo off, please? Yeah, and I don't know, maybe I'll even put a little something there. I don't know. But yeah, I'll just wait and see if my cactus grows. There might be enough light. It's hard to say. But yeah, I like that. So I've got a lot of light up above. And then let me try to get back up a little. Yeah, a little light up above, a little bit below. And then I got some up above. Don't really need anything below, I don't think. All right, let's get rid of this. Or, yeah, I'm not sure, but I like the candles there. I don't want it too bright right there. I think we'll be okay. I guess I could put a torch right here temporarily. See when the bamboo grows. I can't put a torch there because it's growing there. Let's put one here. Just for now. Oh yeah, that looks better already because I got rid of the lighting. I just put a combination of things in here. A few water lilies, lily pads, whatever. And then some, a little bit of sugar cane and some flowers. But yeah, I know they would have had stuff growing, so I definitely want to try and keep with that. And so that's a tower. This, I don't know what it is. I think this had a bunch of candles. Yeah, I honestly don't know what it is. These were already going. There's actually soul sand or soul soil or something I didn't even see underneath it. So that's what's keeping it going. So I'm going to let it stay. And there's some candles here. I think there's another head, a skeleton head. I found one here. Yeah, that must have been it. Well, let me check over here, but I was finding a lot of skeleton heads. Yeah, I guess I took that one from here. But yeah, that's my sky. Though I will definitely need it for the reflective qualities. Yeah. So, okay. So I got a few big builds, and that helps. And you can see this tower is kind of lopsided here. Basically, all I had to do is go layer by layer and just kind of match up what was there and stuff. I could do that right now, but yeah. So, and then I have some bees. I found these. They were just up above. I said, well, I have enough over at my hanging garden. Why not just, you know, grab some? And luckily I had, what was it, 2 or 3 bees in amongst the hive. So I've been getting them to make babies, mating them. YouTube doesn't like the word that's begins with a B. But that's what I do. And then usually the bees are in there and they get mad and they gotta run. But that's all right. Yeah, I don't know if I got them all. I got 9. Oh, I guess that's about right. Yeah, so when they get filled up with honey, then it drips down. You kind of see it as you walk by, you know. But I had to make more bees because, you know, this way they'll all be making honey for me, and I'll have 6 wax. I don't need the honey. Well, not right now. I'm just using the wax. And then, yeah, so they just kind of fly all over. So I guess these are my first actual inhabitants or re-inhabitants. Yeah, so I've been kind of doing that. I guess that's kind of mostly what I worked on today. I got some potatoes in, and then the wheat. I've got some carrots. I might plant them somewhere. I've also got some other little places here that kind of thinking that I'm gonna put in garden or something. I've got some dirt up and around these areas here. These are just flowers, but I actually plan on having some crops. And I've got some more of the open eye blossoms. So I stuck them in front of this one because it had kind of like orange a little bit. So when they open, if they ever do again, they're very pretty. And I don't have a bed. I'm just going to sleep. Oh well. And I just tossed some pumpkins in around here. I'm going to make a pumpkin patch. But around here is where I have the dirt. I've got grass as well. So we'll see what I end up doing. Because I kind of like these little areas here. I mean, I could even taper it down, but I have actual grass here. And I can, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. But I could get some crops in if I just want to use regular dirt. But there's some places. And there's these little things here around. I don't know what they were used for. Well, do I have... No, I don't. I was going to say if I had a flint and steel, just kind of light them. I don't know. But yeah, and I even have some room in the back here. I'm going to put a few trees around. But so like, this could make a decent garden. I could also put the animals here because I feel like I really should bring some down. They're noisy, but if I put them around here, you know, and we'll just see. But that's why I'm making the sky too, because, oh, there'd be sunlight. But yeah, and here's another one, like I just showed you. I don't know, there like seem to be altars, but it's usually, oh, whoops, this kind of pattern around it. I don't know what that means. Might have to make up some lore around it. I still have one shrieker up there, I see. But yeah, I've got a lot to do, but yeah, I'll do gardens, and they don't need to be real big or anything. But like in here, I just planted some flowers along the side, but I put actual grass. This is moss, but so I might do some more flowers. It's just it's pretty limited. I'm in vanilla, so yeah. But it just kind of, plugging along. And this I made on my stream last week, which I'll be streaming again tonight, but you won't see this video until after I've streamed. I decided to make a little place for, well, this would be the tool master. And, well, the, actually for the, armor, an armorer. And then you can actually put a book in there if you want to trim it. So make it a nice trim. Yeah, so I kind of worked on that. And so in my stream, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go ahead and I tore all this out so that I could replace this portion of it, at least down to here anyway, with copper. I don't have a lot, but, and these were all in really good shape, so I left them. I just used the polished with it. But yeah, and then I need to cover this up because that's just wool. But yeah, so I'm just kind of, working on it little by little. Trying to get enough light, but this deep slate, I'm telling you, it sucks the light right out of everything. So, but anyway, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it nice, trying to make it restored to what it was, as best as I could tell. But sometimes I don't know the purpose of these things. I suppose I could put a little bit more mud in here too and do a little something. Oh, we'll find out. This is the muddy mangrove roots. So it's mud with mangrove. So I might have to do something with just the mangrove roots sometime in here. But, well, anyway, with that, I will leave you, and I appreciate your time for coming by and all of that. So until next time, take care.